Hey guys, I'm Neon from EuGaming. How's it going? Been playing a bit of World vs World lately, and I thought I'd do a commentary. I had a pretty epic, intense game, a lot of action, so that's what I'm going to be going over. I'll have a quick look at the map now, so you can see where we're fighting over. So we're defending that keep there with our orb, because we just captured the orb, and then the keep at the top there, we're going to attack that. So intense action starts right now. Oh my god, there's a giant bear! Oh, kill the bear. Chop his head off. So you notice I'm playing the Guardian. The Guardian is pretty good at PvP. He has the ability to get in there, and he has a lot of abilities to get himself out as well, which is what I like. That's kind of my play style. I don't really like sitting back that much, and you'll see that through this video. Sitting back just gets on my nerves, you know. I'd rather just get stuck in there, and then I'm trying to help this person here. I think I put a shield up, trying to protect her, but obviously she hasn't got any break stuns or anything to get away. But yeah, I was stuck in the fight there, but I managed to get away, and I've activated my ult now. I don't really know why I did this, but it does quite a lot of damage there though. But I suppose I did it because I thought I could give myself a speed buff, but then I realised I couldn't. So they're pretty annoyed. They were fighting, I can't remember the name, Kodash? They're a German server anyway. And the third server we're fighting is Gunner's Hold. Now, you won't see Gunner's Hold in this gameplay, but we're fighting mainly these Germans because they're angry at us because we just stole their orb. So they kind of want it back. So we've reinforced this keep behind us. And what's interesting about this playthrough World vs World is we actually have a commander. So someone has actually spent 100 gold. You can see him there. He's got an arrow above his head. Spent 100 gold to become a commander, and he can create bigger groups, I think. Even though he said he can't do it at the moment, so that's not implemented yet. But yeah, you can see wherever he is on the map, and what's quite really good about it is he's actually communicating in the map chat or the team chat. So it was very we were very organised, and that's why you see that we do really well. Normally we are pretty good at World vs World. I'm on Desolation, and we're pretty good. We normally win most of the time, unless we're fighting the French. If any of you played in the European servers, I can't remember what it's called, Vizier Square or something, that server, oh my god, they're so good. They're full of like big French guilds, and they're so organised. So that's pretty bad when we put up against them, but other than that we're pretty good. So we've got a battle raging on here, and there's something weird that goes on in this battle, because I'm fighting away, and later on there's actually loads of enemies behind me attacking the keep I was just at, so I can't really understand how they didn't come over and kill me. Oh yeah, my weapon glitches here, so my greatsword's like constantly spinning around. I don't know what's happening, but it's quite funny. I switch it to my scepter. Yeah, it's just really weird. I don't know why it was happening. I didn't want to get out of it because it's really cool, but then I thought I'd better help my team. So yeah, I kind of just, as I was saying in my playstyle, I kind of like just get in there. I go in there with the greatsword, try and deal as much damage as I can, and then if they're running away I'll switch to my scepter, or as I'm running away, if I run away I'll switch to my scepter and shield, and that will give me a bit more stability to get out of there. Also, my 3 utility skills remove conditions, and the one gives me boons, so I've got 2 that break stuns, I think. No, 1 gives me stability. Save Yourselves gives me a bunch of boons, that's on E, and but gives me conditions, and the third one removes conditions and turns them into boons, so it's pretty good setup, I would say. You probably could change Save Yourself for something else, but if you're playing Guardian, they're pretty good. Like in World vs World, I recommend like anybody have a remove conditions. It's so important. Like, it's more important than a break stun, I would say, but both are really vital. So I'm using my ultimate here. It does loads of damage. You can get people so many times with this. They don't. It's like they don't realise they get attacked, but it does loads of damage on them, and I use it quite a lot because you can get quite a lot of kills out of it. So we're defending our keep, and we're going to try and push them back. We don't have as many people here as we did before, so I don't know where they've all gone. But at the moment we're sort of losing on points. We're third, but we're trying to fix that. Like, you see the time down there, it says 1:35. That's in the morning, so the servers have just changed over. But yeah, we're gonna try and get to the top by capping their keeps and stuff. Just last our oil there. This is one of the main problems with the Guardian is their main range weapon is the scepter, and it doesn't really have a lot of AoE, things like that. So you tend to be the guy that sits on, when you're on the wall, you tend to sit there a lot. But me, I like getting down there and then doing a bunch of damage and going through the portal and getting out there. You see I do that quite a lot. So I've just knocked these two down here, and I don't bother with finishing them because I can go and kill someone else then. I think that's more helpful than having 5 people finish someone, then, you know, just when that person could be doing more damage on other people. Just repelled the enemy there. So what I tend to do is, if all my utility skills are on cooldown and my healing's on cooldown, I tend to stay out of fights. Like, I have got my 3 virtues there, which give me boons as I activate them. But yeah, if those 4 are down, I tend to get out of fights because there's no way of me really getting out of there unless it's sort of by sheer luck. So you have to keep an eye on a lot of your abilities. If you go into fights, you just have to, you know, understand that if you haven't got no utility skills, just be really careful. See, they're activate. Then they're nearly off cooldown now, so I'll probably go back and someone's building something there. I don't know who built that, but it'll probably get destroyed. So we're gonna push them back now, and I sort of like lead the way here, knock him back as he's trying to revive his friend. Take the scepter. Like, the scepter takes away the stability that the mace could give you and the damage the sword could give you, but it has immobilize and it has good AoE. One of its skills has some good AoE which can annoy people. And I take the shield with it because the shield has some really good protection, and it saved me a bunch of times, and it can also stop players reviving. So there's a bunch from there. I'm doing my AoE again. they do all drop. This can't be all by me. This is a team effort here. Like, playing the Guardian, your damage is not fantastic, I wouldn't say. I don't really have the best armor or the best some runes yet, but I'm trying to remedy that over time. So I've just pulled this back. Amazing ability that is, number 5 on the greatsword. It's like scorpions get over here. It's why I use the greatsword a lot. Like most of my builds contain the greatsword. The build I'm using, my traits, are based on burning the foes. It increases my damage and also doing critical damage. You see there I use my shield ability to knock that guy back, and I didn't go back and finish him because I decided I wanted to go and kill these guys, so I let my teammates do that. So they're running back to their castle or keep, which is on the hill here. I'm gonna try and catch them. I'm leading the way, but we're not actually gonna catch them because they're quite far away. So, but they try and attack us from the hill. I try and pull someone off there with my get over here skill. Pal the enemies again, gold. You can get quite a lot of karma and money and experience in Will vs World if you're lucky. Now we're going to change here because it's just no point attacking this keep, because I do try and get that cannon, but there's just not enough of us here. So we go back to our other keep that is on the hill that I thought we lost, but we didn't. and then we're going to get ready to attack the enemy. This castle here, but from a different angle. So we're going to go to Kodash Garrison. So I'm with the Muffin Man now, and we're going to go and destroy the enemy. See that castle in the distance? That's our target. It's going to be quite hard to take down. Normally it would be, but we've got a plan up our sleeves. And you can see some explosions hitting the wall in the distance. Well, in a minute you'll see that a trebuchet in the background there is actually constantly hitting the wall. So we're waiting for the wall to get knocked down so we can rush in that way, which is a really, really good tactic. Because what tends to happen if you attack the gate is people go in too far, and people by the gate who go down tend to can't be revived, so they have to go all the way back to the start. So this is a safer way of getting in there. But it's sort of annoying the enemy slightly. They sort of realise they have to do something, or their wall's going to go down. Like, they're not getting enough supply to repair it, because we have to keep on the other side as well. So I speed it up here, because it's just a bit slow otherwise, and you can see that the enemy slowly coming out of the base. More of them. We're holding them back. Wall is at 75%. A lot of firestorms over there. That's such a cool ability. The elementalist in this game has so much AoE. They can do a ton of damage. So they are actually pushing us back here. They do actually push us back. So I decide to fall back. We're back in normal speed now, and we got to defend the tower. So we're making the Germans pretty angry, but there's like normally I would normally get in fights like that, but not in situations when too much of your team is falling back, because you're just going to be left there and you'll be left on the ground. So there's really no point. And when you're on points like this, you don't want to hang around there too long, because there's only one exit, and that's back. So if they get behind you, you're sort of a bit screwed. But I'm using my ult again here. You can see how much damage it does. Over 1,000. That's like 1,000 every second I use it. So I'm rolling in the base, going up the wall. It's time to defend the keep now. Well, something weird happened here. Like, we lost a bunch of people. I have no idea where they went. So I was sort of a bit worried that we wouldn't be able to hold this. But we do have a ballista up, and I think 2 arrow carts. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to get them. I'm going in there, so I knock them all back with my shield. But I realise it's probably best to go back in, because they're all targeting me now. If you feel like they're all targeting you, just get out of there. You see, I'm going to turn these conditions I got into boons now. So it gave me speed buff, it gave me regeneration. So, like I said before, no matter what class you're playing, make sure you get a condition remover. I'm still trying to build my character. I've got a build that I want, but I need the runes for it, and that'll cost money. So I'm still building towards that. I tried it in PvP and it's really effective, but in World vs. World I still need the gear to get there. I've got Vidral armor on my legs, head, and arms. So I'm missing the chest, the shoulders, and the boots. So that's what I'm aiming for at the moment, and then I'll probably aim for exotic armor and some exotic weapons, and then I'm aiming for legendary. At the moment though, I'm trying to get 100% completion on the game. Jeez, it's quite a long time. So I jump off the wall. I can't stay on that wall too long, it just gets on my nerves. And like I said, the Guardian doesn't have much range capabilities, but the staff can't really hit them from the wall, so, and it's more of a support weapon. So get this guy here. He tried to go through our portal. I don't know what he was thinking. Get you, And this is what I mean by like being really aggressive. Just when you're playing Guardian, you really just don't want to sit back. You've got to get in there. And because I know I've got the skills to get out of the battle, I'm pretty, you know, confident I can get these people down and get out. Also, like, it's just better to be aggressive. Like, I'm in the mood now where I don't really care if I die, kind of thing. And you seem to do better when your mindset is like that. I see that guy running away for that. And I was like, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! I thought that guy might have slowed him. Do actually catch up with him. I immobilise him. But, I don't really have the abilities. Tried to pull him back here. But then, you know, I have to realise now I can't go any further. I'm just gonna get pummeled. Someone's building an arrow cart there. I'm not gonna help him build that because, it's just here to get destroyed. So I speed it up here while we attack the wall and we knock the wall down. So I think the wall's on about 50% now. Less than that. Someone says 45%. I think it's even less than that. It's about 25, I'd say. So I realise you can't do damage to the wall. What a noob. And so we're just waiting for it to go down, really. There is a catapult behind, which I do help go up. Our commander's there. Yeah, help this catapult here, because that's going to add extra damage to the wall. They trebucheting the catapult, and this is probably like the best way to approach keeps. Like, it's the first time I've actually seen this happen. Like, I've seen the wall go down before, but I wasn't really in the. I only just got there, so I didn't really experience it. But this is the first time I've actually been there for the full journey and seen the wall go down. And it's definitely the best way. Like, if we were all at the door by now, it will get nuked and we'll get done by arrow carts and cannons, and we probably wouldn't get in there because there's quite a few of them. That was my slow motion voice. Charge! So we charge through the castle gates, and we're angry. Oh, this bit's funny. Hey guys, they're not gonna get through this gate. Don't panic. I got them. Yeah. Oh crap! Where the fuck did you guys all come from? Oh my god. Oh, that was so funny when I saw that. I was gonna just like stand behind him, like just stand there and just wait for him to turn around. That would have been like really funny if everybody else would have done that. And he just like scare everybody. But yeah, like there's some like weird things that people do in this game. Like there should be times when they should have moved ages ago, but they're still there. It's like you can be attacking their castle, and then you open the door, and there's just one guy behind the gate, and he gets like trampled and destroyed in seconds. So there's people still, like I was saying, like these people should have moved ages ago. So she goes down. Then I go after him. He's down. Destroy the arrow carts. Don't want them to get them back. And now we attack this part. Like, normally gates, well in the beta anyway, they took forever to take down. And that's because nobody really had any money to buy rams. And rams, oh my god, they're so important in taking the gate down. And what annoys me is when there's people build 2 rams and half of it gets built and the other half of the other one gets built. Like, that resources could have been used to build one of them. Anyway, as you can see, we just transitioned because I skipped that bit because it's pretty boring watching the gate get destroyed. And then, so we knocked the gate down, and then we rushed in and we're killing the Guild Lord, and he's getting owned. There's loads of us here. He's getting pummeled. He's like, you should not pass, but we're like, yes we will. And then we're gonna cap the area. There's a little guy at the back here. It's pretty funny. And I don't want to go up the circle. I'm like, oh no, something to him. But he tries to run through his portal. Like, oh no, I can't get through. No. What am I gonna do? It's not his portal anymore. So, yeah, we did it. We did it. There's like fireworks on the screen. Woo! Happy moment in World vs World. It's the first time I've actually capped this keep. No, I tell a lie. Second time. But yeah, it's enjoyable. I love World vs World. But like, any tips I can give you, like, just be aggressive. Just, you need to know when you can, how long you can stay in fights, and pick like abilities that can get you in and get you out. So I've been Neon from EuGaming. As you can see there, the image, we are now winning, and an update is we are actually winning by, what is it, 40,000 points now. So we're doing pretty well. But then overnight we changed against the French again, and then they annihilate us, and it won't be fun. It won't be fun at all. Me and my little commander there, he's been pretty epic, to be honest. He's been owning them all. So yeah, that was it. That was an awesome battle. I hope it was intense, epic in World vs World on Guild Wars 2. So I'll bring you another video on the French when we fight them, and I'll show you the difference. I'll show you like how it's so impossible. They're just so organised. So until next time, cheerio. I've been Neon from EuGaming. Goodbye.